Naivasha has of late become a resort city or a resort destination where most of the meetings are coming here. Since 2008, when Naivasha was elevated into Tier 1, especially in the per diem packages, Naivasha developed around the lake, around that water body. And right now we are talking of one of the major destinations in matters MICE or conferencing, which is the meetings, incentives, conferencing, and events. And when you combine Naivasha now with Gilgil, which is part of Elementaita, and also Nakuru City, that belt of three sub-counties only, Naivasha, Gilgil, and Nakuru Town, East and West, we are talking of a percentage of 83% of all the facilities that are there in the entire county. We would like to ask government, both county and national government, to consider Nakuru as a resort area, as a convention area. When government is planning meetings, the first place that should come into their mind is Nakuru, because this is our cash crop. We may not have minerals, we may not have a lot of cash crops, but right now we have our cash crop here, which is maize and tourism. So we would like Nakuru Town, Nakuru County, all of Nakuru County to be considered as a convention area, so that somebody who is in Subukia can build a nice hotel and host people there. Somebody who is in Molo can do the same. Kurasoi with the new Olenguruoni sports complex, we can have investors investing around that area for sports tourism. That Naivasha has now a platform, which is an e-commerce platform, and people who would like to come to Naivasha, they only need to go straight into that platform, and all will be available there, whether it's the merchandise, whether it's accommodation, whether it's meetings, whether it's itinerary for tour, all will be found in that platform. Let's say COVID came and partially left, and it became a blessing in disguise, because what we could not do before COVID, we are doing it now. When you look at the percentage of occupancy we are posting now in the entire of this county is better than even before COVID.
And we are here to promote Naivasha. We are here to have the launch of the Discover Naivasha, which is an e-commerce platform. We've come together as tourism stakeholders in Naivasha for the next 3 days to welcome all our guests and everyone to enjoy all that Naivasha can offer. As you can see, we are right here at Kedong Ranch, which is directly behind Longonot Gate. We've got Hell's Gate National Gate. We've got activities lined up on the lake and many more. And we are hoping that we'll be able to make Naivasha a preferred destination in the region. There'll be boat riding. There are lots of other activities lined up, like camping. They've got activities that are taking people to Eburu, where they'll be able to see many of the birds that Naivasha and the region has to offer. There'll be mountain climbing here. Mount Longonot is directly behind us for those that want to do that. There's a lot of biking. Essentially what we're trying to do is to have 3 days where we can market all that Naivasha has to offer, and I'm sure there'll be plenty that people can enjoy during these 3 days. I think for the hospitality sector in Naivasha and elsewhere in the country, things are a lot better than they were. We are not back to where we used to be 3 or 4 years ago before COVID, but we are definitely in a good place. We are all thankful as Kenyans that we had peaceful elections, and now people are able to go back to work and at least get on with the business of building the country. So things are okay. Things are much better than they were in the industry.
Really proud today to have launched Discover Naivasha together with the Tourism Association, which is a platform that puts Naivasha on the map of having different experiences from those who visit from a tourism perspective. It's not just an app, it's also available on the website, which is discovernaivasha.co.ke, and as an app, of course, available on both Android and Apple stores. But what really does it offer? 4 things I would like to mention. Number one, of course, everybody expects hotels. You can be able to book for your hotel room, which is from the 45 hotels that we've partnered with from the association. And of course, the association as allows, they'll be putting more and more hotels from that. The next thing you're able to do as well is to be able to book your own experience. What do I mean by experience? Whether it's a boat ride, sport fishing, whether it's camping, whether it's hiking, biking, quad biking, horse riding, camel riding, name it, right, that the region offers, be able to book from the app as well. And last but not least, really what I'm very passionate about is the small businesses and solopreneurs, so to speak, that are in Naivasha, that are looking to elevate their lives, being able to put their merchandise or wares on the platform for free, literally, and be able to sell it, right? Because this is an app, this is a website available on the global platform. They'll be able to put it there, and be able to sell it as a marketplace. So
let's have gender balance. But now they won't move.
Thank you so much for coming. Make sure you list it out for all of that. What is Discover Naivasha? It's to enable us as one platform.
At some point was an airport. Lake Naivasha was an airport that was being operated by Imperial Air of Britain. That was before the invasion.
Primates in the Buru forest, they've started coming back. It is a very nice place. If you're lucky, sometimes we go to those natural saunas and
I think on or something, whatever that is, I say it's bad sporting. Please, just 2-3 minutes. What that really means, what Naivasha has to offer, I believe, over 300 species give options on here. But guess what? Really happy to have you as a friend of Naivasha as well. Just on behalf of all the friends, please just say 1 or 2 words to everybody else. Thank you.
So you guys know my CV now. Heritage, and I wish you all well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Balozi. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
And it began. Where is a Labyrinth team? I saw them in the house. Yeah, congratulations, because you carry a big chunk of hospitality in Naivasha. The coming of Imperial Air to use Lake Naivasha as an international airport. So the Sparks Hotel, currently country club,
Naivasha. So, all right, okay. You can say Naivasha. Hello.
All those high-end customers flock into Naivasha as a place where I want to spend a day and just go spot fishing. We want to see that stuff happening in Naivasha. We want to elevate those 600,000.
Tommy, young man, you've traveled the world, but as you become tested with this global multinational, you need to also come and help us in Roma Lindi. So I went back there and said,
the association of hotels pick up and sponsor our restaurant. It's really appreciated. Please share. Right?
All the lovely women around here.
Golden.
All the lovely golden women.
Is when it takes that. Okay, that was that. Right? Looking forward to that. So I would like to also thank our partners, KCB. Hey guys.
that it. They are on. We also have other very interesting sites, as the ornithology expert have said. He's also my senior